Alright, here I go with the thread heaven. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's easy. As you can see, I'm not completely, I don't have the finest thread yet that I want to with this metallic. But it's very difficult. Metallic, here we go. Running it across, I'm going to do it a second time. Metallic thread is very difficult in a lot of ways. Okay, ran it through twice. Now I'm going to do what it says. I'm going to go whoop, a couple of times. Now it's easier to split. Now we go to the macro. Okay. See, I gotta split it one. Oh, God. This hot light is melting the glue which you put this on with. Now that the thread heaven is on, it makes it a lot easier, see, to split it. Now I'm splitting it into two, into its final. I'm just sort of pulling it, see how it, into its final. You can't get any finer than this. I mean, no thread can be finer than to pull it like this. Nothing in the morning. There we go. That's the other one I just pulled off, and then carefully unravel it. Now I have two pieces of metallic thread in its finest existence. Now, just a little primer on metallic thread. I had a piece over here. It's a good example. Metallic thread is made out of this out of focus stuff. Oh, here we go. Metallic thread is made out of this stringy material, fibrous material with this foil, colored foil wrapped around it. See, now in my left hand I'm holding, this is when it has been stripped. In the left hand I'm holding the fiber material, the right hand is just the foil, which can't be used anymore. It's stripped, and it's easy for this stuff to get stripped. That's another good thing for the thread heaven, because the thread heaven will prevent it from stripping. Whenever you pull it through the fabric, it could catch on to the fabric itself and scrape it, and then you'll strip it. So it can be very annoying and take a long time, because you're gonna have to keep putting on the macro lens, and you're gonna have to keep pressing it down, keep threading it, and alright, now I've completely lost the two, here's one of them that I just did. See? Can't get any thinner than that. Beyond that is just the foil and the... I'm already starting to strip a little at the end. Yeah, you can see the little... See? I'm going to try the other side. Oh! Again, it's hard to do this while looking at what I'm doing and looking at the monitor. Don't have much depth of field because we're on macro here. don't have pause. Not gonna have patience to edit this. I mean, I work in embroidery. You think I have patience? You know, come on. One more knot. Almost there. I know this is the most exciting thing in the world, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to turn my head away. It's going to be all blurry now. Okay. Where's my thimble? It's not one thing to lose, it's another thing. I mean, how far could this stuff possibly go? Alright. Now, into this abyss, into this sea of black. This is gonna be fun. I can't even see what I'm doing. I realize that at close up, you know, it's too dark. I realize that sometimes this looks like it's too in your face and it looks pornographic. Oh, this thread broke. When you're doing a super close-up like this. You know what? Because it's going to fall off anyway there. Oh, it's burning. Why is it still so dark? Very little space between holes, and I just put one. Oh wow, you can actually see it. I put one little stitch in there using the thin needle. Ow! Using a thin needle. Not that it's going to make much of it. Well, it does. Yeah, there we go. Now there's a stitch I just did. It disappeared into space. Ah. Gotta watch out with the thread having it makes things slippery, including the needle. I'm just gonna do one more stitch. Ow. Just so you could see. Now I'm gonna put the okay, let's see what we got here. Well, I did put in a couple of stitches with this new color. I don't know if you can notice. It's in the middle part. In here. And then I just keep building up the image like that. Again, sort of like a early computer raster graphics. In the early computer video game days, things were made up of little teeny dots, and the raster graphics, as opposed to the vector graphics, which were lines. But most of the popular games were graphic. You know, if you ever looked at Pac-Man close enough, you can see he's made out of little dots. But they weren't random like this. They were more in a straight line, like the fabric here. So I don't know. I hope that there was a little primer on metallic thread. See, look at the hair that builds up. You have to really wipe this down while you're working on it. So, you know, have fun.